Guys, Zueljin here, and welcome back to another episode of Modded Ark. Today I wanted to check out some more of the Project Echelon dinos. Mainly these guys over here, which is the equivalent of the Daeodons. I don't know why it's not showing me. There we go. There's a decent level one right here, 76. There was another one over there. He's only a level 20. So I think what I'm going to do... Oh, look at this guy. So I think what I'm going to do is grab one. I wanted to experiment with some of the healing to fight some of those creatures that we were talking about last episode. And I think that they'll do pretty good for the boss healing and stuff like that. I'm really not too sure how they're going to work yet, but they're pretty powerful. Like, everything from this mod is pretty powerful. I've been experimenting a little bit with this bird, raising up the levels and stuff. And let's see. I just hit him for 491, which is... I don't know, that's a good little lick, man. That is a good little lick. Let me go ahead and grab this guy. Alright, kill the dreadful scorpion. And it looks like I'm probably going to have to shoot one of these guys. I mean, I won't have to. I could probably grab it. Let's see. Let's go ahead and let this... Let's get rid of some of this riffraff right here. I think I'm just going to pick one up. Let's scoop one if we can. Oh, we got the raptor. Okay, he's dead. Let's scoop one of these. This is the level 20. Alright, we'll try to kill it. Comparatively, I'm hitting it for 500 per. That was only a level 20, but it took me 6 hits. So that's probably pretty good. Let's get rid of this guy. There's so much bad stuff around here. So much bad stuff. This scorpion is a 36. Okay. Considerably weaker. Uh-oh. 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 We gotta get him. We gotta get him. We gotta get him. I don't know if he's gonna kill him or what. Oh, he's... he got him all right. Okay. Okay. He wasn't in any danger, actually. But I gotta get him to where I can actually tame him. Let's go to where I used to park. Oh, that's another thing I'd like to check out. One of those thorny dragons or whatever. All right, let's go to where I can operate effectively without dying. That would be nice, not dying. Okay. This is probably a good area to do it. Typically, there's not a whole lot of stuff on this hillside. Nope, there's not. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to just go ahead and drop him here. Hopefully, he'll come right to me. And go to sleep. Beautiful. Very well done. Executed perfectly, I think. Alright, I should have plenty of prime meat here so that I can try him out. I don't have a famish elixir, but it should be fine. They eat like crazy. I mean, they eat like hogs. So it shouldn't be bad. 9.3, 12.5. Yeah, this guy's not going to take any time whatsoever. So he's going to have probably about 35 levels once he's done, which is going to put it right at about 111, 110. That's what I'm assuming anyway. He's not losing much taming effectiveness, which is good. Alright, so these guys take regular saddles, by the way. Like, the Argent is using a regular old Argentava saddle. So it's not a special saddle of any kind. I think what I'm going to do here, let's see. Daedon saddle is probably going to be Smithy. Daedon saddle, regular one. Yeah, requires a Smithy. But they're pretty easy to craft. Alright, let's check your stats out, baby. We're looking at 7,200 health. And, yeah, everything else looks to be in order. So, let's see what happens here. Let's do behavior. Oh, no. Actually, enable passive healing. Alright, so he's going to put passive healing on, and let's see how fast he's healing the Argent tight. We've got 6,500, 19, 66, 84. Not the fastest amount of healing. What happens if I do the passive healing? Well, I can't really do that. I mean, the active healing once I'm on him. That's probably what I need to do. Let's go ahead and disable passive healing. Let's see how much food he's consumed with that. Yeah, he does use food quite a bit. They all do, though, don't they? Alright, let's go ahead and grab him. He's 113. let's get him back to the base, and what I'm gonna do is play around a little bit with the active healing ability and get some training done with him as well. A bit ago, by exploring drops and stuff like that, I ended up grabbing an apprentice Daedon saddle, guys, so this is gonna be really, really good. 52.5 armor, that's what I'm talking about. So let's raise some stats and see what goes on here. We got 7,000 health. He gained pretty much 1,900, almost 2,000 at one time. 9144 goes to, what, 11k? God, that's crazy, man. Okay, so food is going to be something that we should look into, but not quite right now. Stuffed elixirs are going to be great for these guys, and I can really, really capitalize on that. Let's check melee first, and that's a huge percentage. Okay, that's a huge percentage. I really want to see what these guys can do. The first order of business is to see how they heal. So the Argentite has around 8,000. I'll tell you what, let's go take a hit here. This is going to be very easy to do. We'll just get this turtle mad at us. There we go. So we're going to burn. Oh, naturally. The bird, the dillo wanted to get all in it. All right, so that's going to take us down a significant amount of health once that goes away. Now we can really see exactly what we're working with as far as... why am I going so slow? I was about to say, it's like the buff didn't wear off. Okay, so let's go ahead and raise it 2 points in health. So I'm at roughly 7,200 out of 13,000 health. Okay, relax. So let's just go ahead and apply... Okay, yeah, we apply an extra. Uh-oh. Are we on aggressive or something? I think we might be on aggressive. Okay, we're gonna have to fix that up. Let's get off this guy and check the Argentite right now. So the Argentite healed about 1,000, I think. Okay, let's just make sure we aren't... Behavior is on passive. Behavior is on... We need to change... It's on neutral. I don't know what the heck was going on with that. All right. Argentite at 8,200 again. Let's check that out just to make sure. Yeah, 8244. And let's go ahead and heal. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, that's about 10 pulses, right? We were at 8,200 and we're at 9,200. So roughly 100 hit points every pulse. Now, I don't think there's any way to make this go up, but it's still pretty darn impressive. I'll tell you what, let's grab all of this meat. Because we have the stacks, it's going to be incredibly easy to keep these guys fed. All right, and we got a ton of meat on him. We shouldn't have to worry about that at all. We got 348 on the melee damage. Let's go check out some damage. Now, I happen to know that away is Draax City, so I'm going to avoid that. I also want to test their falling damage, because you know pigs have a terrible fall damage. Have you ever heard me talking to SKRP? Why was always talking about their soft underbellies? Okay, let's grab... I guess this will probably be a good spot. We're at 11k. Did I take any damage from that? No, not really. Okay, good. So we could probably go a little bit higher. Let's go like that. That wasn't enough to take fall damage either. I'm probably going to have to go on this little cliffside and see what's going on. Hey, you know what? This would be good to test for levels right here. So I'm only doing 100 per. But that wasn't that bad, alright? That wasn't that bad. So let's see how fast we heal right now. I'm going to go ahead and enable passive healing. And man, we're healing pretty fast here. 10,000. Let me go ahead and right click here and see what's going on here. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Active healing on these guys are ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. All right. Let's go ahead and eat that because we can always use the extra food. And let's buff some more melee. We're going to see what we can get to in a relatively short amount of time here. I see a Cornocrat right there. That is a good melee. There we go. 493 now. So we're doing 142 per hit. Little slow for my taste right now. I knocked him out. Oh, these guys have torpor ability. That's true. Alright, so far so good. I do think there are dreaded Daedons as well to check out. That might be what we're looking for as far as damage output would go, because they'd be doing the damage over time as well. I was mainly concerned about the healing rates, because everything from Project Echelon's healing rates seems to be a little bit more generous than the stuff from Gaia. That's not necessarily, you know, exactly what it is, but I do think that in general the Project Echelon creatures are a bit more powerful per capita, except for the debuff, of course. The Gaia debuffs are amazing. Like the flames that you can light stuff on is pretty crazy. I'm going to take us to the winter biome, and we're going to try this out a little bit more. Now, the whole idea behind this is mainly to be able to carry this around with me with an Argent or something like that, and increase the healing that I do so I can fight bosses with that Argent, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm also been in the market for another Argent so that I can breed them, both on here and on the sub-server that I've been doing live streams on, because I think Argents are probably one of the most powerful creatures, being that you can fly away, heal, come back, do your damage, and all that stuff. Alright, I'll tell you what. Let's get this trike. We're going to go ahead and just push melee to the absolute maximum here. And let's see what kind of damage we're doing now. 218 at a time. Still way, way, way underpowered as far as damage goes in comparison to the blue counterpart that they have. Well, the blue creatures that I've seen, like my blue Argent, for instance. Man, I didn't even think this was possible in a pack. I've been flying around a little bit, and I did find a dreadful Daedon, but it's a level 1. Now, I'm just really, really, really interested in its stats, right? Very, very much so. So we're gonna hope it doesn't hit us. And it hit us, and it's debuffing us. Alright, we're gonna have to do something about this. There's a Yudi right there, so this does not make good. Sheesh, and I am taking a ton of freaking damage. And the Yudi's down there. Oh my gosh. So he's only hitting me for 50 per. I think this is probably far enough. Okay. Alright. Let's get a little headways on him. I just needed to get away from that Yudi and stuff. Wow. I took so much damage. So that debuff by itself is really, really something. Okay. Come on, little guy. Come on. Come right here. Come right here. Go to sleep. Alright. I need some prime now. I need some prime. Where are we gonna get it? This Carno. This Carno right here. See, my attack damage on this guy is 1,000 on an Argent. Now, I know base damage is different and stuff like that. But really, really doing some work. Oh, at first I thought that was a dreadful as well, but it's not. It's not. Alright. Should be cool. Those wolves did not see us. Alright, good. Alright. Let's make sure that I get all of the prime off of here. I'll go ahead and pull a stack of meat too. This guy is going to eat a ton. Torpidity is 0. I'm hit it again because... So it's not... It doesn't have any torpidity, but it's eating. So it can't lose levels, guys. It can't. So this is gonna seem pretty cruel, but I'm gonna make it heal. Alright. So I mean, it has, for level 1 Dreadful Daedon, it has 5,000 hit points. The melee is only at 100. This thing is much different. Much, much, much different than the green one. I'm gonna need some dreadful souls anyway to make a saddle for this thing. I'm gonna go ahead and let it tame, get it back to the base, make a saddle for it, and we're gonna test it out. Back with the dreadful Daedon, I went ahead and farmed a little bit of souls to get his saddle. So it is a different kind of saddle because it's a dreadful. They actually have their own saddles. What I noticed here though is there's some stats missing. Also, it's still level 1. But it has 6480 health. I don't know what to make of this. I honestly don't. I'm going to get on him, and you'll see at the top right, I don't have an experience bar either. I haven't gained any levels with him. I haven't killed anything either. So we're only doing 150 per hit. Okay, but I can't buff anything. So, not too sure what that means. I'm also not accumulating weight. This appears to be a bug. So I can't really say whether or not it's supposed to be like this, but specifically what I wanted to show you is the website says they're supposed to have 2.5 times the healing ability that the typical or the vanilla versions do. So we're gonna see about this again. Again, we have 6,143 health. We're going to go ahead and get on this guy, and we're going to right-click. All right. 6,150. Didn't show that much. Let's see. Let's do this again. If I can right-click to activate that ability. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was the 10th pulse, okay? 6,181. To the best of my knowledge, this thing is bugged. I have no idea what's going on. That might explain why it didn't have any torpidity dropping or any torpidity score at all. There's a bunch of stuff to this. I'm probably going to have to report this to the dev because I don't think this is right. And it does not appear to be healing anything either. Let's see if I can enable passive healing on it. I can enable passive healing. Okay. Let's see if it's doing anything here. It doesn't appear to be buffing its health at all. I mean, it shows that it is. Oh, okay, wait. 6,700. 6,700. 7,300. Okay, it is buffing health, but only on a passive heal. So, okay, 7,800. Let's just go ahead and use this for a little while. Now, I don't see that it has the healing buff. It's not giving off the healing buff here. There it is. Is it consuming food? Its food is not going down. It's consuming food, but its food is not going down. All right. Where are we at now? 8,700. Okay. Let's this 8,700. Let's do this a little bit more. How strange is that, man? 8,700. 8,800. So it's not doing what it's supposed to do. It's doing something passively, but I have no idea, man. The only other thing I want to see is if they're capable of taking damage. Now, granted, I don't see why it wouldn't be capable of taking damage, but some of its other stats don't seem to be working. Also, you notice this skipping feature it's doing? There's something something going on with this pig. I can't quite put my finger on it. At least it's doing the debuff. So let's fight something. I gotta be able to fight something here. I wonder if this is just a one of or what. Oh, there's something good to fight. We'll be able to tell what's going on real soon. Yeah, this skippy jumping motion is a bit strange. Pegomastic stole my Gaia parachute. That's the worst possible thing that could have got stolen. Alright, now I know for a fact that something's going on here. Because I am not losing health, guys. It's like it's bugged with infinite stats. Did I take damage from that? Took my fiber. You stop stealing stuff, you little bastards. Yeah, it's broken. It's a broken. Well, proper testing shall resume when I report this defect to the mod dev. For the most part, you guys, that is going to be it. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Thank y'all so much for watching. As always, this is Zueljin signing off, and we'll see you next time.